crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set.
All right, ready to go here. Digging in, Harrison Bader. And the pitch. That one off the mark. And this one is off and running. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Judge rips that one. Jones has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo's. Bader runs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Jones on his way over. Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Margot started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Harold Ramirez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a 1-2. On the ground to first, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. And now here is Gleyber Torres. This to center field. And Gleyber Torres retired. 1 down. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one misses. Ball 1. Eflin, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Jones racing over to make the catch.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the rookie DH, Josh Lowe. Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Brock Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike. Goes down looking. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Jonathan Aranda stands in now and watches strike 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here is Franchi Cordero. Eflin back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Eflin measures 6 feet 6 inches, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
2 balls, no strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2-1.
Ground ball right side. Aranda. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
And he deals. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Bader up to the plate. That's in for a strike. Bader patrolling center field, 28 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Down the left field line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Now this is a rocket to left. Holsizer pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Rizzo in the box now, takes strike 1. That one is absolutely belted and caught on the warning track. Yanks strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Taylor Walls. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike 1. Walls measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. And 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground, Torres sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup, Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Center field, Bader sizing it up. Racing, makes the catch. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering, misses the mark. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Torres up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. On the ground to third. Goes to second. Safe there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Cabrera in the box now. Takes strike one.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pitch misses. Ball one. Going to count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here's a rocket to right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1. And in at second with an RBI double. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they take a 2-run lead. LeMahieu into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ball one there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
LeMahieu leads off second with nobody out. On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit weakly on the ground. Diaz tosses across to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. So up next, Harrison Bader. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's a laser base hit. Cordero coming home. He will score. It's 5-1.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Bader runs. Pitch misses. Mejia cuts him down. Great throw.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first. Judge out on the play. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Yandy Diaz now. Into center and a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one inside. And the count is 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Brock Jones next to hit for the Rays. Ball 1, no strikes.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. That one is upstairs. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Rays strand. Yanni Chirinos on the pitch here.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
And he deals. Rizzo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-1. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Comes a 2-2. Out towards right center field. Jones in position. And there's one away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jalen Beeks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Jones drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit left side. Walls throws to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Montas back to work. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
They say you win.
Well, these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. And the righty deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. Strike 1. Cabrera measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, out towards left center. And a quick out, number 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
LeMahieu, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Line drive, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Holsizer under it. That's out number 2. And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bounce to the left side. A dive. Nice stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Holsizer in the box again, takes a strike. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep. Back here at Tropicana Field, top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. It's Aaron Judge now. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Out to center. Jones under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Here's Stanton now. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That's the ball.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Bader, the runner at third. Judge at first. 1 gone. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Got it by him for the K. Here is Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And the inning set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Josh Lowe. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Montas back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
So impressive.
Here's a 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Strike 2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
1-2 now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Francisco Mejia digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Cordero, couple of steps in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Poche hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. And Poche ready to work. And a count 1-2. Just missed.
2-2.
This one smoked out to left and puts the squeeze on that. 1 away. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that's through there for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is down low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Popped up. Walls moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Anthony Volpe looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Number 17.
First offering misses the mark. And that's a strike.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and that is that. Welcome back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Scott Efros.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
To first, 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in, Taylor Walls. That one misses in the dirt. Efros, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Judge makes the catch. Out number 2. Margot stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within 1 at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
In the air, left field. Cabrera makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down here. Now on the mound for the Rays, Jalen Beeks. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The punch out there, and one away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The 1-0. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Judge in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting hard somewhere.
Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Tommy Kahnle.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ramirez tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And now the count is even. There's the strike. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Here at the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nico Holsizer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kahnle, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And it's even up. At the belt and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Off the mark there. 1-0. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Wandy Peralta into the game.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Big sauce spilling, got a check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it. Bands whip it, and the windows tinted. $500,000 car.